Dear students, in today's video, we are going to discuss about law of conservation of linear momentum. We know that linear momentum of an object is equal to its mass multiplied by its velocity. So what is basically law of conservation of linear momentum? It says that whenever two bodies are acting on each other so that the forces between them are the forces of mutual action and reaction, then the sum of their linear momentum remains constant. For example, suppose if two bodies collided with each other, in an absence of external force, suppose two bodies collided with each other. So, body A must have exerted some force on body B, and body B must have exerted some force on body A. Because of that force, their velocities will be changed. Suppose A is a fast moving body and B is initially a slowly moving body. So when they both collide with each other, they would exert momentarily a force on each other. And when they'll do so, what will happen? Because of that force, the velocities of these two bodies are going to get changed. Like A, which was earlier moving pretty faster, it can be moving slowly now. And the body B could be moving faster. Okay. So in that way, what will happen? The body A and body B's momentum before the collision, when added together, will give you body A's and body B's momentum added together after collision. So this is known as the law of conservation of linear momentum, which means linear momentum remains conserved. Okay, that means कि सम में कोई डिफरेंस नहीं आएगा. ओवरऑल सम इज गोइंग टू रिमेन कांस्टेंट. सो सपोज एम ए इज अ मास ऑफ बॉडी ए एंड एम बी इज अ मास ऑफ बॉडी बी एंड द वेलोसिटी विद विच बॉडी ए इज इनिशियली मूविंग इज यू ए and the velocity with which the body B is initially moving is UB. Now you need to suppose that UA is greater than UB, which means A is faster than B. So if A is faster than B, so in some time it will collide with body B for sure, because they both are moving along the same dimension. So anyhow, so when they'll collide with each other, what will happen? Suppose they collide with each other for the time t. The collision lasts for time t. And during that time, suppose the body A exerts a force on body B, and that force is FAB. And FBA is a force exerted by body B on body A. Okay. So when these forces are exerted, we know that force is able to move the object, force is able to change the velocity of the moving object. So now the velocity of object A becomes VA and the velocity of object B becomes VB. Initially it was UA and UB. So right now you can see that there is a change in momentum. Body A's initial momentum was MAUA and final momentum is MAVA. Mass into velocity. This is about body A. Next is, now what is the rate of change of momentum? Rate of change of momentum, how can we calculate it? What is the change in momentum? MAVA minus MAUA, final momentum minus initial momentum divided by time. Rate involves time. Now we know that rate of change of momentum is delta P by delta T. Change in momentum per unit time. and this is equal to force, if you remember Newton's second law of motion. So this is equal to the force which is acting on A, उसी की वजह से A का मोमेंटम चेंज हुआ है. So this will be equal to FAB, sorry, FBA. FBA is a force acting on A. So after that, rate of change of momentum of body A, B will be MBVB minus MBUB divided by time, and this will be equal to the force exerted on body B, and this will be simply equal to FAB. Is it clear to you? So this is the rate of change of momentum for body A, and this is for body B. But we know that the forces are equal and opposite because of Newton's third law, that every action has an equal and opposite reaction. If the FAB is a force exerted by body A on body B, and FBA is a force exerted by body B on body A, so they are equal and opposite. So when they are equal and opposite, don't you think you can write FAB equals to minus FBA? Negative sign is for the opposite nature, opposite direction. Okay, so what is the value of FAB? FAB has got this value, which is MBVB minus MBUB divided by T. Okay, and after that you have FBA, which is equal to minus VA minus MAUA divided by T. Now time cancels with time. Okay, so after that you have MBVB minus MBUB equals to, take this negative sign inside so that it becomes MAUA minus MAV. Now when you will arrange these two terms, you can take the final velocities on one side and initial velocities on the other side. So this will become MAUA plus MBUB is equal to MAVA plus MBVB. But UA and UB are initial velocities, and MAUA is the initial momentum of body A, and this is the initial momentum of body B. This is the final momentum of body A, and this is the final momentum of body B. So students, don't you think that ये सारा ही initial momenta है, and this is final momenta, and sum of initial momenta equals to sum of final momenta, which means it either could be 7 plus 3 is equal to 10, or it could be 6 plus 4 is equal to 10, but 10 is something which is constant. You know, sum is constant. Individual momenta could be different, but the sum is coming out to be constant, which means sum remains conserved, constant, even though the collision has happened, even though the forces have been applied, but still the sum remains constant.